Flynn, isn't it?
Yes. John the barman, isn't it?
At your service.
Why, you bugger.
Are you here for a funeral?
Yes. Yours.
Let's both go.
Holy and mighty, holy and immortal, holy and most merciful Saviour, deliver us from our temptations. You know the secrets of our hearts. Listen, hear our prayer. Forgive us our sins, and at our last hour, let us not fall away from you. We have entrusted our dear departed sister Hannah to God's merciful keeping.
Do you know anybody
And we
called
now commit
Hannah?
her body to
No.
the ground. Shh. Earth to earth,
It's cousin
ashes
Albert's
to
boy,
ashes,
the one who was in the
dust
Navy.
to dust, in sure and certain hope of the resurrection to eternal life through our Lord Jesus Christ, who died, was buried, and rose again for us.
My word, you have grown, haven't you?
Oh, well, you know, a life on the ocean wave.
Are you, coming back to the house?
Oh, I don't think so. I've already got a house to go to.
Well, it's a blessing.
Oh, yes.
A blessing, definitely.
Do you know anybody called Hannah?
Only hard-hearted Hannah, the vamp from Savannah, in the song.
Don't suppose it was her. Went very well, though, the funeral, didn't it?
Yes, it was a blessing.
Now then, how are you getting on?
Well, not so bad. Can't grumble.
Did you have any success with that deceased person you were looking for?
Yes, this is him.
Oh, great. You're looking well, Sunbeam, all things considered.
You coming back to the house?
Which house?
Where I live. So we can talk about you not being dead and, secret tapes.
Ah, secret tapes to the house.
It should really be ham salad under the circumstances, but we're into fat-free fibre and metabolism.
That's okay, that's cool.
So, when did you first discover you were supposed to be dead?
Last night, at the pub, I went into work and Bella, the landlady, she said, "What are you doing here, Petrol? You're dead. The funeral's tomorrow."
Obviously, you're not dead.
Hardly at all.
But you've been away?
Took off to the smoke. I'd read that Miles was playing a gig in town.
Translation?
A famous American trumpet player was giving a public recital in the city of London.
Thank you.
Was he good?
Man, he is something else.
Can you save the music criticism for later? Tell me about your death.
I got back and everybody had been told that I'd joined the great big band in the sky. Some guy had been telephoning round, spreading the good news.
Sounds like Peterson.
Who's Peterson?
The man with no name.
I see. How did you find out?
Find what out?
The name of the man with no name.
We asked him, what's your name, we said.
That's good, that's cool.
Thought it might be.
But who is he? I mean, is Peterson his real name? What does he do?
He's a little wheel in the mighty state apparatus. So, you were supposed to pass the tape to Dave the Wimp, but it got mixed up in Trevor's jazz tapes, is that right?
That's right.
And how did you get it?
Through the post, anonymously, just the tape in a padded envelope.
And why was it sent to you?
Ah, I don't suppose you've heard of the PLFWY.
The PLFWY? No, what is it?
Well, don't laugh. It's the Popular Liberation Front of West Yorkshire.
I'm not laughing, but I haven't heard of it. I thought I knew most of the political loonies in the area.
Many of her best friends.
Knock it off.
See, you're not supposed to have heard about it because it's secret. So you could say we've been successful in that respect.
What about other respects?
Mostly failure. You see, there were 7 of us used to go to this jazz club in Hunslet every Thursday, and the club closed and we had nowhere to go on Thursday. So Dave the Wimp said, let's form a political party and take over the world.
You gave up jazz for politics?
Well, you know how it is when there's a group of you. One day it's dog racing, next day Zen Buddhism. You go through everything. Leeds United, Mind Expanding, Draft Lager, Postman Pat, Leon Trotsky. These things go in cycles.
The Popular Liberation Front of West Yorkshire was going to take over the world, and you didn't quite make it. Is that correct?
Right. So we set our sights on information. This is the age of information. We would collect information.
Like what?
We discovered the council was going to demolish some Victorian lampposts in Orwell Street. And 3 months later they did. We knew about that politician who dressed as a gorilla 3 weeks before it was in the Sun, and we discovered a scoutmaster who'd once been in the Hitler Youth.
No disrespect, but that's a long way from restoring the land unto the people.
Yeah, right. Well, to tell the truth, we were getting bored with the whole thing.
Thinking of doing something else on a Thursday?
Well, David got into snooker.
Do you play snooker?
You can talk about snooker in a minute. Do I take it you've lost interest in the tape?
You bet I've lost interest in it. It's no fun being dead, even though it wasn't true.
So you're quite happy to leave it all to me?
Yeah, that's really cool. Where is the tape now?
In a safe place. Sure you don't want a lift?
No, I'll get the bus.
Mind how you go.
Sure. I mean, it's good to be alive, isn't it?
Dunno. Haven't read the morning paper yet.
Are you all right?
Considering I just fell off my bike. Not at all bad, considering.
Were you delivering some tapes by any chance?
Yes, I just fell off my bike.
Delivering them to Mr. Chaplin and Mrs. Swinburne by any chance?
Mr. Chaplin, they've got jazz on them.
I shall have to take these, Mr.
Pitt, Mr. Pitt. Are you allowed to do that without a note from the office?
Oh, yes, Mr. Pitt. I'm allowed to do practically anything.
I see. Are you allowed to pay for the damage to me bike?
Give me your address. The office will be in touch in due course.
Right. Thank goodness. Such a relief to know there's an office involved.
There's a man pushing a broken bicycle up the path.
Well, of course he is. If it wasn't broken, he'd be riding it.
Yes. A gentleman for you, Trevor.
Ah, this is my mole from the registrar's office.
Just a minute. I know you.
Mrs. Swinburne.
You used to work in the town planning department.
I was advised to go for lateral promotion, a sideways career step into the registrar's office for less money.
You brought the Charlie Parker tapes. That's great.
Well, yes and no, I brought the Charlie Parker tapes. It has to be yes and no, but I did try.
What did you try?
I tried to bring you these tapes, Charlie Parker, Dizzy Gillespie, Bud Powell, but this man took them from me on the way here. He was in this car. I was on my bike, and we had this collision.
A collision? Are you all right?
Oh, yes, yes. It was a very small, gentle collision. But I dropped the tapes, and he said, I bet those tapes are for Mr. Chaplin. And I said, yes. He took them from me. And just about when I was making my final protest when he was driving off, he said he'd break my bones. So I let him keep them.
You've obviously met Mr. Peterson.
The man with no name.
I see.
He's a sort of neighborhood CIA, KGB. Searches houses, bugs telephones, follows people around.
Does he like Charlie Parker?
I very much doubt it.
He told me once his favourite group was the Spanish Inquisition.
Well, if he doesn't like Charlie Parker, why did he steal the tapes?
Probably carrying out orders.
I I wanted that music to go to a good home.
He's not worthy of Charlie Parker, that's for sure.
Hey-ho, it's an imperfect world, Mr. Chaplin, Mrs. Swinburne. Well, how am I going to get home? My bike's broke.
I'll give you a lift.
Ah, no, that's not necessary.
Ah, that's all right. It's the least I can do.
Well, that's very civilised of you. It's a very rare commodity, civilisation, these days. Did you have any joy about that funeral?
Funeral?
The friend you were inquiring about, that you thought was dead.
Yes, he came round earlier for a cup of tea.
That's nice.
I want everybody here who should be here and nobody here who should not be here. Is that clear? Can we be here?
Holiday pep talk.
Don't drink the water across the road at the zebra and don't speak to strange men on the streets.
And if anyone offers you sweets?
Insist on the coffee cream.
Mr. Chaplin, Mrs. Swinburne.
Sorry.
This will be our final meeting before our departure for Holland. First, a few comments on your essays about great Dutch heroes. These, on the whole, were deplorable. Let me tell you for the 100th time, Vermeer painted pictures and Vermeulen built canals. You cannot possibly hope to have an enjoyable holiday unless you are fully aware of such elementary facts. You will also observe, if you look around you, that we have lost 2 of our party. The young people in question are currently assisting the police in their inquiries into the various thefts that took place on Speech Day. And I do not think they will be able to accompany us on our trip. Now, you should all have a piece of paper that looks like this. We will all meet outside the main entrance of the school at 12 o'clock noon. The bus will leave at 1300 hours, which is what time? Who can tell me?
First race at Kempton.
1 o'clock, sir. Prompt.
Thank you, Yvonne. I think I spot a future Prime Minister there.
My God, a joke.
And prompt is the important word. Now, let's run through it again. What time do we meet?
12 o'clock, sir.
And what time does the bus leave?
1 o'clock, sir.
1 o'clock prompt.
What time does the bus go?
1 o'clock.
When I was at school, we had a trip to Paris. I took an apple, an orange and a toothbrush.
Is that all?
Yep. Could have used a spare orange.
Well, we'll be away for 7 days and nights, so you'll need 7 of everything.
7 toothbrushes?
Not toothbrushes. Shirts, socks, underpants.
Ah.
Do I take it you don't possess 7 pairs of underpants?
I very much doubt it.
We'll buy you some when we get there.
Foreign underpants? Hey, that's amazing.
What's amazing?
I never realised it was possible to fold a shirt.
I'll teach you how to do it if you like.
We'll negotiate.
Excuse me.
That's funny.
What's funny?
They were saying how we hadn't seen anything of Peterson for a couple of weeks.
He isn't there, is he?
No. But there are 6 men getting out of 3 cars and coming here.
I see.
What?
Good morning, Mrs. Swinburne. We have to search your house. I should point out that in strictly legal terms, you have no choice in the matter.
Do you have any form of identification?
They won't all want coffee, will they?
Coffee will not be necessary.
But coffee is necessary for me.
OK. Why don't you tell them about civil liberties, stuff like that? Hit them with a few leaflets and posters.
Just make some coffee.
I'll have to grind some beans. As soon as they've been counted.
An excellent start. Now, as soon as Mr. Chaplin and Mrs. Swinburne arrive, we shall be able to set off.
Do you think they might have forgotten, sir?
Forgotten? They are mature, grown-up human beings, child.
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir.
You've got a bus to catch.
So?
Nothing really. There'll be another one along next year.
I should make it clear, Mrs. Swinburne, that we have not been to your house today. In the unlikely event that you try to challenge this assertion, you will find it impossible to prove. Not one of us has ever visited the area.
In that case, you'll forgive me if I don't bid you good afternoon. That is really weird.
What?
The street is totally deserted. Even the unfrocked bank manager's crawled into hiding.
I'll tell you what's weird.
What?
You are.
Me? Why me?
All those fellas taking the house apart and you let them. Undefeated champion of people's rights, Jill Swinburne, your freedom candidate, defender of the faith, and you stood by and watched them. Not a peep out of you.
Well, you didn't do much.
But I don't believe in anything apart from football and music. I leave things alone and eventually they go away. But you...
Trevor, those men were armed. They were carrying guns.
Get away.
The one who did the talking, when they arrived, he showed me some sort of ID card. And under his jacket, he was carrying a revolver. He made sure I saw it. That's why I stood by and let them dismantle the house.
But people like them don't shoot people like us, do they? Do they?
You should read some history books.
Would it be good for me?
Millions of people have died with those words on their lips. They don't shoot people like us, do they?
I see. I'm glad he didn't say anything.
The house has never been so tidy.
I'll say that for them. They leave the place looking nice. I think we need a cuddle.
Suddenly, a trip to Holland. Seems quite a good idea.
OK, let's try and go to Holland.
I telephoned every hour on the hour, and a voice says this number is temporarily unobtainable. Now, why should that be?
Probably helping the police with their inquiries, sir.
I've missed buses and trains before, but this is the first time I've missed the boat.
I should rephrase that.
How often they run? Every 10 minutes?
The next one's tomorrow.
I see. You fancy a night out in Hull?
I'll brace myself.
Mine, this is the life. The high seas, the salt smell of the briny.
This isn't actually the briny.
The fat man at John's funeral thought I ran away to sea.
Am I supposed to understand that?
Not if you don't want to.
What are you looking for?
Just checking we aren't being followed by armed men in grey suits.
We're not. I've already checked.
Good. They're big things, seagulls, aren't they?
That was an albatross.
Good. What do we do when we get there?
Where?
Amsterdam.
Well, we go to the hotel, we find Mr. Wheeler and the kids, and then we go off with them to wreck a few dams and windmills.
Kids might have pushed him into a canal by now.
No chance. He's guaranteed to float. I checked with the manufacturers.
You're an experienced traveller.
Why'd you say that?
I mean, you've been abroad.
Everybody speaks English in Holland. You've nothing to worry.
I just want to know what time the bar opens.
Very soon, I promise.
I mean, beer's about 4p a pint, isn't it? Hey, I know that face.
Which face?
That face.
Will it shut you up if I turn around and look?
That face. I know that face.
That's not a face. It's a prune.
I remember who it is.
Don't tell me. He used to play inside goalkeeper for Rochdale Wednesday?
No, he used to play tenor sax for the Heath Band.
Do you mean that wrinkled prune is some sort of jazz musician?
I'll tell you his name. Sam Bentley. He's amazing. He's got this lovely sound, all soft and furry, like Ben Webster. You can hear him breathing.
He doesn't look as if he's done much in the way of breathing recently.
Let's invite him over for a drink.
If you ask me, he's already full.
But this man's a legend, and he's drinking on his own.
It's often the fate of legends to drink on their own. Aristotle, Louis Pasteur, Ethelred the Unready, all solitary drinkers.
All the same.
Tell you what, you talk to your legend. I'll take a turn round the deck.
A turn round the deck? This is the North Sea, not the Caribbean. You'll freeze to death.
Clear my head of the vodka fumes, check the lifeboats, that sort of thing.
Be careful out there.
If anyone offers me chocolates, I'll hold out for the coffee cream.
Mr. Bentley. Sam. I wonder if I could buy you a drink.
Bastard.
Oh, well, man, all I said was, can I buy you a drink?
I'll have a scotch, yeah.
Right, scotch, please.
Large one, eh?
Large scotch. I'll make it 2. Didn't I hear you play with the Heath Band?
Man, that was a great band. Bastard.
Who? Ted Heath?
Mrs. Swinburne.
Good heavens! Mr. Peterson, the man with no name.
It's lovely to see you again.
Lovely. Am I under surveillance? Or is this just a silly coincidence of the kind that makes life so amusing in this vale of tears?
Please don't be flippant.
I've had half a bottle of house white, 3 vodkas. I'm on my holidays, and if I want to be flippant, no power on earth will stop me.
May I buy you a drink?
I've already had several drinks.
But I need to talk to you.
I'd quite like to talk to you, too. You're not carrying a gun, are you?
Of course not.
I always check before accepting drinks from strange men.
Please don't be flippant, Mrs. Swinburne.
I am on my holidays.
Mrs. Swinburne.
Mr. Peterson.
I love you, Mrs. Swinburne.
Huh?
I love you.
Don't give me that sort of talk. I want to see the colour of your coffee creams.
And I saw you playing with the Dankworth band, didn't I?
Oh, man. That was a great band.
And didn't you play with Tubby Hayes?
Oh, man. That was a great band.
And the Kirchin band?
Oh, man, that was...
A great band?
Yeah, that's very civil. Yeah, I'll have another. Bastard.
Cheers.
Cheers.
I will now hear your confession, my son.
My orders were to recover a tape containing information vital to the nation's security. No fair. But in coming into contact with you, I realized there is more to life than maintaining surveillance. There is humanity, tenderness, compassion. We are trained not to have feelings, Mrs. Swinburne. You showed me there is another way.
Cool.
I opened my heart to you, and all you can say is, call.
You must realize, Mr. Peterson, I'm already living with someone.
Mr. Chaplin isn't worthy of you.
He's a very gentle man.
He's scruffy, he's round-shouldered, he walks badly, he slouches, he mutters. Even as we speak, he's getting smashed out of his skull. And he needs a haircut.
Yes, that's all true. No, thank you. And under no circumstances could I have anything to do with a man who smokes cigarettes. Mr. Chaplin doesn't smoke. Mr. Peterson, Yesterday, my house was invaded by 6 armed men in grey suits. They, too, were looking for a tape. They didn't find it, but they did frighten us. Are they anything to do with you?
No. We don't work in sixes.
So it must have been another lot.
Obviously.
But British?
Yes.
You're telling me the British nation has so much national security it needs several lots of people like you to protect it?
But there are quite a lot of... Lots.
Sort of MI5 to MI35 inclusive?
That's the principle of the thing.
With a whole gang of old Etonian double agents giving you the orders?
We have safety in numbers. Checks and balances. Counter-checks and counterbalances.
It's madness.
The world is mad. May I yet be permitted to love you?
The straight answer must be you do as you like, but there's no way I can love you. I have to judge a man by the company he keeps. That's the second time you've done that in 10 minutes. You should try to cut down.
Mrs. Swinburne.
If you'll excuse me, I left my scruffy, round-shouldered cohab at the bar with a heavy-breathing saxophone player. I ought to get back. He'll be worried about me.
Does he look as if he's worried about you?
That's another reason.
Please let me have this dance.
I could have sworn my card was full.
It will be a sweet memory for me to look back on.
Okay, but it's my one and only offer in the way of sweet memories.
And I saw you playing with the John Philip Sousa Marching Band, playing jungle music.
Rotherham.
The Tarzan Stripes Forever. Jungle music. Rotherham? Rotherham's not in the jungle. Bastard. Listen, tell me, I must know. Who is the bastard?
This guy. Agent. Says he can get me a gig. He phones me on the phone. He tells me. I think he said Rotterdam instead of Rotherham. Rotterdam.
On the wrong boat.
But me, you see? I'm on this boat.
But man, it's a great boat.
It's a great boat. I did a gig on a boat once. Great gig. With a great boat. Hey. I'll tell you its name.
You bugger.
It's the Titanic.
I give you a toast.
Official secrets?
Unofficial secrets.
Unhand that woman, sir!
Trevor?
The tape's in the canal. Leave us alone!
Dear, oh my God, it should be.
Where is this place?
This is Amsterdam. You're on your holidays, enjoying yourself.
Amsterdam hurts my head.
Last night was hurting your head.
What happened last night?
Don't you remember?
I don't know. It hurts my head when I talk.
Well, just nod or shake, whichever's appropriate.
It hurts my head when I nod it or shake it.
All right, try this. Hold up one finger for yes and two fingers for no. Do you understand what I'm saying? Approximately. Now, do you remember getting smashed out of your skull with a wrinkled saxophone player? A heavy-breathing living legend. Do you remember hitting Peterson, a man with no name? Do you remember collapsing in an unconscious heap? Good. Well done.
But what happened last night? Is this the hospital?
This is the hotel where we are staying. Stay there.
Good morning. I can help you.
Good morning. You should have a room booked for us. We're with the school party that arrived yesterday.
With Mr. Wheeler?
Yes, with Mr. Wheeler's party.
They have departed to The Hague.
That is on our itinerary, Mr.
Pronk. My name is Pronk, manager and officer.
But you should have a room for us so that we can wash ourselves and rest our bodies ready for Mr. Wheeler's return from The Hague.
They have gone to The Hague, but they will never return.
I'm sorry?
I have told them, take your baggages and in the name of God, go.
What exactly happened, Mr. Pronk?
The children are animals. They release my fire extinguishers upon old men and old women. They write sexual and erotic slogans upon my finest walls. They climb upon my roofs and frighten my Doberman. They steal the cigarettes from my machines and breeding control devices from my laboratories.
That all makes sense.
Ask him about the lavatories.
Your husband is ill?
I think he would like to use your lavatory.
The lavatories were vandalized.
Vandalized or not, I think he would welcome any kind of receptacle.
Oh, that way.
Where are Mr. Wheeler and the children staying this evening?
I tell him that is not my problem. I think perhaps nowhere.
Nowhere?
When the police have given warnings.
Police?
Last night we called the police. Now they will issue warnings to innkeepers throughout the city.
No room at the inn?
I think no rooms at any inns.
Thank you very much, Mr. Pronk.
You're welcome.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome on board. My name is Keisha, and I'm your guide to the sea.
Why am I on a canal?
Mr. Pronk says it's a very good hangover cure.
Who's Mr. Pronk?
Go to sleep.
That's a real sweet picture. You kids on your honeymoon?
There's been very little sign so far. Sleeping off a hangover, as a matter of
Now
fact.
we are going to pass under the first of the many bridges we will pass under during this tour. We gaan nu onder een van de vele bruggen uit Amsterdam door. Er zijn ongeveer 1200 kanalen en wij hebben eventjes de bruggen.
seem a little worried, ma'am.
Not really.
I've lived 3 school years and several on this good earth, and I know when I look into a woman's eyes and see a blackness trouble in those eyes, and the sweet soul that dwells within.
Really?
Oh, yeah. I see in those eyes a nightmare so close, you could almost touch it.
Do you read a lot of Scott Fitzgerald?
Beg your pardon, ma'am?
Take no notice. British sense of humour. Best ignored.
You know, back home where I live, we say an anxiety shared is a cicadas bill.
Just a moment. There's another bridge coming.
What is this? Some kind of bridge neurosis?
There are some men watching me.
Pardon the chauvinism, ma'am, but that is entirely understandable.
Primeval lust I can cope with. This is different. 2 men on each bridge, wearing grey suits. There are probably 6 of them in all. And I have every reason to believe they are armed.
You sure about this?
Watch the next bridge. I promise you there'll be 2 men in grey suits looking down.
Carrying hardware, you say?
Yes. Hardware.
Now you're about to pass over the next bridge. Maintenant, nous arrivons sur le premier pont de Pont-Royal. Jetzt werden wir durch die erste
Sweet Jesus. Pardon me if you're a devout and deeply Christian person.
I'm not.
Sure as God made little apples in the state of California, those are 2 men in gray suits and looking real mean into the bargain. And you 2 kids on your honeymoon. Why, low-down, cheapskate bastards. Pardon me, ma'am.
That's all right. 1 or 2 of my best friends.
This, I calculate, is a job for the Marines.
Marines?
Oh, just a figurative metaphor in a manner of speaking. Let me consult the guys in the back room.
As you wish.
And don't you worry, ma'am. The US of A will not be undermined by a gang of schmucks like those guys. Pardon me if you do.
No, but 1 or 2 of my best friends.
Where am I?
Holland.
Has it been raining?
Trevor, the 6 grey men are watching us.
You mean the 6 grey men?
Well, yes.
I don't care. My headache's gone. It doesn't hurt when I breathe now. Oh, look. 2 grey men. The US of where?
Hey, they're going to help us.
Didn't know you knew any Americans.
1 or 2 of my best friends are.
Ah, the blushing bridegroom's woken up. Hi there.
Hi there.
We have finalized the plans for the rescue operation. You guys have any luggage?
Hey, you know, that's really interesting. You call people guys, whether they're men or women. And where I come from, we call everybody man, whether they're a man or a woman.
We have our luggage with us. We haven't checked in at the hotel, but that's to do with Mr. Wheeler and vandalism, and I don't want to complicate your life any further.
Okay. Now, at all times, you guys stay close to me and my good buddies here. This is Leo.
Hiya, kids.
And Harry.
My pleasure, ma'am, sir.
Good morning.
Hi.
Did any of you ever know Edward Kennedy Ellington?
Was he in real estate?
Can we save the homely badinage till later? I've not yet concluded my briefing.
Please continue, Major.
When we hit landfall, you guys grab your bags and baggage
We
and...
could grab our coats and grab our hats and leave our worries on the doorstep.
Knock it off, Trevor.
Stay close to us.
We'll pull the wagons into a circle, see? And you 2, you can stay right in the middle. And follow the yellow parasol.
The yellow parasol?
Beneath the yellow parasol is our courier. But don't be fooled by the parasol. Underneath it is a pretty mean courier. Male Caucasian, about 180 pounds.
Sounds like the man to follow.
And don't you worry, lady, because we'll moiter the bumps.
We have concluded the rescue operation. A-OK! Welcome aboard.
Thank you very much. What exactly is this?
It's a single-decker bus.
Oh, I know what the lady means. This is the Ancient Order of El Santiago branch.
I told you we'd murder the bums. The way I see it, we owe the one for Pearl Harbor. Cheapskate commie bastards.
I don't think those men are Japanese or communists.
Lady, a bum is a bum in anybody's language. And nobody screws the US of A, whoever they are. They do so at their peril.
Well, we're very grateful.
Look, they're out there, looking for us. Thank you, guys. I think my headache's really gone as well.
My friends, 200 years ago, my ancestors came to America from the little village of Cheltenham in your beautiful state of Gloucestershire. For that, we owe you.
We just passed a road sign. It said airport in 4 languages, so it must be true.
Airport?
Whenever they give things subtitles, it proves they're serious. Like those award-winning Polish films you make me watch.
We just passed a sign that said airport.
Well, that's good news, ma'am, because it's exactly where we're going. And then the wagons will roll, and we'll be on our way to Athens.
Athens?
Well, that's nice. I've never been to Athens.
But pardon me, sir, we are not members of the Ancient Order of Elks.
Plenty of available spaces.
See, we stop someplace, huh? We stop in Paris and Brussels, and what happens? A couple of the guys take off and go on a look-see. They find some action. It's time for us to hit the road and they don't show. So what? Look, all of us weigh in around 70 years and 10 here, so a guy finds some action. That's a bonus, right? He winds up dead, so he winds up dead with a smile on his face. He winds up in prison, we send in the Marines. Now, I don't see no problem here myself, personally.
Please feel free to avail yourselves of our hospitality, ma'am. Regard it as our personal thank you for Scotch whiskey and William S. Shakespeare.
I thought Athens is really good.
But we are supposed to be looking for the school trip.
I never wanted to go on the school trip, so there's no problem.
You are wonderful.
Isn't that what I keep telling you?
You're very bad at socks and underpants, but give you a major crisis, and you just shrug your shoulders and say, yes, that'll be all right, pet.
A jazz fan stays cool, baby, under all difficulties.
Athens. We'll be able to go to the Acropolis.
Great. I haven't been to the pictures for ages.
Pardon me, ma'am. I appear to have made a mistake. I was in the wrong week.
I know the feeling. I sometimes think I'm in the wrong world.
Next week is Athens, Vienna, Florence, Barcelona. This week is Paris, Rome, Amsterdam, Edinburgh.
So we're actually going to...
Athens of the North, Edinburgh.
Thank you. Edinburgh, not Athens. We should have been here next week.
It's all right. Everything is cool.
Is it?
You'll find the porridge is much better in Edinburgh than it is in Athens.
You guys in the honeymoon suite, okay?
Yes, that's very civil.
So after that, it's all up to you, right?
honeymoon suite before?
What are you when you got married?
Spent my honeymoon in a tent. We were saving up for something. I forget what. What are you doing?
Ringing room service. I'll get them to send up a duvet.
Put that phone down.
You should see the size of this bath.
I've seen a bath.
And you get a free one of these each.
It's all free. The US of A is paying.
That bath is big enough for 10 people. I pasted out.
We haven't come all the way to Edinburgh by way of Amsterdam for sexual perversion. You can get all that in Yorkshire.
It's a hell of a bed, though. Look at it. You heard what the man said?
I probably did, but remind me.
We put you guys in the honeymoon suite. After that, it's all up to you, right?
Right.
Right.
Just promise me one thing.
What?
At the crucial moment, try not to shout away the lads. This is nice.
Not a man in a grey suit in sight.
You picked the thought right out of my head.
When I want a good thought, I always know where to look.
Wow. Compliment after all these years.
I can bullshit with the best of them if I have to.
Hi there.
Hi there.
Hello.
Hey, are you guys coming downtown with us? We're figuring on finding a little action, so if you want to cut yourselves in, you know, grab a little slice, you're welcome.
We're planning to stroll up to the castle.
Are we?
Wow, that's a whole gang of strolling you got there, lady.
Then later we'll stroll into the old town for something to eat.
That sounds better.
Okay, kids. We'll see you around.
May I offer my theory?
Providing it isn't on relativity, that's been done already.
And patented, I do believe. I believe those kids already found themselves a bit of action. Sweetly and tenderly and in the afternoon.
Could be.
Hey-ho, and that's the way it goes.
That's the way it went.
He's right. It's a whole gang of strolling.
The proper way to explore any city is on foot.
Okay, stroll on. It's a canny spot.
I thought you'd be impressed. See that great tower there? That's a Scott monument.
Didn't know Ronnie came from Edinburgh.
It was built for Walter Scott, not Ronnie Scott.
Still, he must have been able to blow a bit.
He was a writer.
I think I knew that.
Do you really see the whole course of civilization in terms of jazz musicians?
No. There's footballers as well. There used to be boxers, but you stopped me. I look at Scotland and I think Alex James, Jim Baxter, Dennis Law, Kenny Dalglish. And I think George Chisholm, Sandy Brown, Jimmy Dukar, Bobby Wellins. And they're not bad things to think about when you spend your life surrounded by kids and sawdust and wood shavings. Besides...
Besides what?
I'm hungry. Let's stroll on downtown and find a place that sells food.
That's very decisive by your standards.
Sometimes I can be very decisive.
The question is, what do we do next?
Pudding?
You've had pudding.
More pudding?
Do we stick with the Americans and go to Athens, Vienna, Florence, and Barcelona?
Why not? We could go back home to California with them as well. I've never been to any of those places.
But we are supposed to be in Holland supervising a school trip.
We didn't lose the school trip. The school trip lost itself.
It's true. Amsterdam was Wonderland.
I think one step at a time. We'll have another little bottle of wine, pay the bill with my plastic card, and take a stroll through the winding streets of Edinburgh's old town.
Find a quiet corner and try and remember where we live.
Encore.
Down these meandering streets, a man must go. A man who is not himself meandering.
What's that all about?
It'd take 5 years to explain.
You sure this is the way?
Nope.
Neither am I.
So let's go this way.
Obviously a very good way.
The way, the truth, and the light. I cannot tell a lie, Mr. Chaplin. I am very happy.
Me too. Tell you what, let's not worry about it.
But I worry about that. Do you see what I see?
Yes. There were 2 this afternoon at the castle.
You didn't tell me.
You're working up to a spell of happiness. Didn't want to spoil it. I prefer the other direction.
What about this one? What we going to do now, Butch?
Well, if we wait here, it'll be 6 under 2, but if we meet 2 head-on, it'll only be 2 under 2.
We are not getting into a fight.
Can't keep running away, Jill.
You've never called me Jill before.
Because I'm shit scared.
Away, pet.
You must come with us and answer questions.
You have no right to do this.
You must come with us and answer questions.
Shut up!
You must come with us and answer questions.
You've got a loop tape in your head, Buster!
Shall I scream?
Yes!
Hey, you guys in trouble?
Yeah, these guys are in trouble.
Hey, you guys in there? A couple of our guys out here are in trouble.
Come on, boy!
Come on. Our good buddies need rescue. Go!
This bears a passing resemblance to a bit of action.
Those guys causing all that trouble, are they English?
Of a kind.
But we don't boast about it.
Then it all figures of what the Scotch guys were saying.
What were the Scotsmen saying?
Something about we owe them one for Culloden.
Would that make sense?
Oh, yes. That makes sense.
Scotland 6, England 0.
What's up for Athens?
Who were those men yesterday, the Scotsmen?
I understand they're a bagpipe band in town for a competition.
They won.
Yeah. I formed the impression, but only impression, you understand, that in addition to their musical accomplishments, they drink whiskey with great abandon and welcome the opportunity, should one arise, of beating the hell out of a certain kind of Englishman.
Because of Culloden.
And something called the clearances. Not mindless violence, but thoughtful violence. I was very impressed.
You ready for the glory that was Greece, you guys?
You bet.
Are you sure it's all right?
All right. Are you kidding? Just listen to these guys, you guys. They give us a street brawl, then they ask us if it's all right for them to hang around with us. Jesus, they slay me. They really do.
I think our friend means that you have rekindled the embers of our lost youth.
That's a whole gang of rekindling you got there.
Mr. Chaplin and Mrs. Swinburne, a word, if I may.
What breed of apparition was that?
You better go and find out.
Probably wants to sell us some insurance.
Well, now, if you need insurance, Come on. Just an opportunity.
My department is extremely concerned about yesterday's incident. It is our considered view that it would be in the best interests of national security if you returned home as soon as possible.
We're going to Athens.
That won't be possible, I'm afraid.
Why not? It's a free country, isn't it? Or is it?
It is our considered view.
I think it's his considered view that it isn't a free country.
If you return home today, your passports will be forwarded to you by post. And here are your train tickets.
First class?
With the department's compliments.
I never travel first class. You meet a much better class of person travelling second.
If there are no more questions,
I have a question.
feel free to ask it, Mrs. Swinburne.
Are you a real old Etonian or just a reasonably good actor?
An impertinent question, Mrs. Swinburne.
I've been asking pertinent questions for years. I never get any proper answers. Impertinent's the only sort left.
If there are no more impertinent questions.
Yes. Do you know many spies?
Trevor's gone to Hull to retrieve the van.
Did you get my postcard?
Yes. I assume you've discovered something about the tape.
Yes, it's all a load of bollocks. There was something strange about that tape. Those men talking were not genuine, bred-in-the-bone fascists. They were playing a game.
A game?
I consulted a comrade, he's sound engineer in local radio, and he put your tape onto this tape so that we could listen to it carefully, slow it down, and so on. And we agreed that those men were reading their words from a script.
That's crazy.
Well, in this crazy world, the biggest lunatic's bound to be king or queen. But I must thank you, Jill.
Why?
Well, when you came to see me, I shot your terrible line about organising the old folks in the home. Well, that was a lot of bollocks, too. I'd given up. I wasn't doing a damn thing. I don't know why. Just tiredness, old age, despair. Yes, despair at times.
You? Despair?
Yes, me. But not anymore. The oldest suffragette in town is back in business again.
I've rekindled your embers.
What the hell sort of talk is that?
That's a whole gang of rekindling you got there, sister.
Oh, don't talk rubbish and wheel me to the barricades.
What I don't understand is why we haven't heard from Mr. Wheeler. The school trip's been back a week.
Should have been sacked by now.
Exactly.
That's probably him at the door now. Mr. Peterson.
I'm pleased you remember my name.
You haven't come to hit me, have you?
No.
Or break bones?
I'm here, I hope, as a friend.
That's interesting. Mr. Peterson, here as a friend.
A friend?
A friend.
Here is a friend to talk about a tape? It's in a safe place.
If necessary, at the bottom of a canal.
And I'll let you into a secret. That tape was a lie. A pack of lies from beginning to end. Is that what you came to tell us?
That's what I came to tell you. As a friend.
All right. Sit down and tell us about it in your own words as a friend.
It's like this, Mrs. Swinburne.
I was pursued as well, you know.
Mrs. Swinburne and Mr. Chaplin. You ever heard of the word disinformation?
Of course I have. It's the process of feeding lies into the system. Keep on feeding them in, they become the truth.
Is this your job, this, disinformation?
It comes within my orbit.
I always wanted an orbit when I was a lad, but my dad was out of work. Be quiet, Trevor.
Let me explain what happened.
No, I'll explain what happened. A bunch of amateurs in your department put the tape together and allowed it to pass into the hands of a bunch of amateurs on our side.
The People's Liberation Front of West Yorkshire.
You expected them to pass it on to various subversive newspapers. Then it gets picked up by radio and television. Then you, or someone very like you, issues an official denial saying it's all a load of lies, which for all practical purposes it is.
Quite elegant, don't you think?
There are still 23 things I don't understand, Inspector.
Be quiet, Trevor.
No, I mean it. I have to walk about for a bit now. The tape is a pack of lies. So why bother trying to frighten us?
We have to maintain the illusion our disinformation is true.
But if you'd really wanted it back, your people would really have broken our bones.
Yes.
So your job is telling lies about the truth. But now, because you're a friend, you're telling the truth about your lies.
Exactly.
Why doesn't somebody tell the government that in a land full of photocopiers you can't have secrets anymore?
I'm not a policymaker, Mrs. Swinburne.
Just a bone breaker.
That's not a nice thing to say to a friend.
I have one more question.
Then bring in your surprise witness.
Be quiet, Jill.
Ask your question, Mr. Chaplin. I'm already late for my next secret assignation.
If your tape, your pack of lies, your disinformation, if you're trying to spread that around with people like us, does that mean somewhere there's a true story? Real plans to dump real nuclear waste in a real place?
Obviously. It has to be dumped somewhere, therefore there are plans. Confidential plans.
No more questions.
The game is very simple. Spread a rumor that something awful's going to happen. Turns out to be a lie. You actually do something a little less awful. Instead of dumping the filth in the Dales, you dump it in the outskirts of Sheffield or Newcastle or Liverpool. And we all think, that's rather good. At least they're not dumping it in the Dales. What's a potentially nice human being like you doing in a cesspit of a career like this, Mr. Peterson?
The truthful answer is rising slowly. But rising.
Well, I can't imagine what happened to you two, but I can tell you what happened to the others. Mr. Wheeler and his party were deported from Holland within 24 hours. Questions asked in both parliaments. And on the way home, Mr. Wheeler locked himself in his cabin, trying monasticism for size. And he would like to see you two immediately.
What a surprise.
Mr. Chaplin, Mrs. Swinburne, you may be wondering why I have not, during the long weeks of the vacation, spoken to you about the school trip to Holland.
We thought perhaps you didn't want to talk about it. The fact is, I know why you failed to arrive at the school in time to catch the bus on that fateful day.
You know?
Shortly after my return, I was visited by a mutual friend of yours, and now of mine.
Peterson?
I took a vow of secrecy.
Somebody bearing a close resemblance to a mutual friend of ours and now of yours, but not necessarily him.
Precisely. This person told me that you two spent the holiday doing highly confidential work involving national security. And not merely confidential, but dangerous.
Well, there was a bit of a fracas with the bagpipe band.
The matter is closed. My lips are sealed. And I would like to thank you on behalf of Great Britain.
Stuffed aubergines.
Thank you.
Is it all right? I tried very hard.
It's beautiful. At the weekend, we are running away into the hills.
Are we? That's great.
And very probably the dales as well.
Hills, dales, I like 'em all.
Wow.
That's what I call a bit of action.
Trevor, I want you to be very, very brave.
You haven't made a dentist appointment?
No. You remember we packed in a hurry the day we set off for Holland?
Yes.
And you remember that hot, passionate siesta in the honeymoon suite in Edinburgh?
When I didn't say how are the lads? Yes, I remember.
Well, in the hurry to pack, I forgot my pills. And that plus the passionate siesta means I'm pregnant.
That's amazing.
I'm told it's some sort of miracle, but...
No, I've been thinking. We've got the place looking really nice, all the shelves are up, and I was going to suggest getting a dog. I've always fancied an Irish setter.
Trevor?
Well, how do you feel about it?
I want to have the baby. But what the hell sort of a world is it to bring babies into? People telling lies about radiation because the truth's even worse? Grey guardians following us around, standing on every corner. Men who are proud of their violence.
I'm new to childbirth, Pet, but I've watched other people from a safe distance. Looks a very clean thing to do. So let's show the buggers, eh? Let's do the cleanest thing. It's all right, Pet. I've checked. There's nobody watching.